Taurus. Week commencing the 22nd of November 2021. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. Astro DJ has given me a really interesting one for you. It's about Tallulah from Bugsy Malone. If you're watching from America, North Carolina is mentioned. She's a bit of a temptress, is Tallulah. She likes a good time. She don't remember names, but she remembers faces. Pretty much come up and see me sometime. The name Jodie, the name Foster, the name Malone could be important. Bugsy Malone. Bit of a gangster. But Bugsy Malone was a cast of children playing at grown-ups. So be careful that's not you. You may get yourself into some sort of situation you can't get out of. So Taurus, what do you need to know? Let's see. Already been mentioned in some of the other reads. Can't remember which one, sorry. There you are, middle of the week. Not speaking your truth or having problems with the neck and throat. Material matters are an issue. Your belief system, your religion, your study, teachers, institutions, marriages and friendship. Not standing in your truth. So you're playing the part of the seductress when you really want something else? Don't know. We'll see. All depends on whether you're male or female, doesn't it really, I suppose. Maybe not. There's not that much difference between us all. But this is definitely the chance of an infatuation with an outsider. It's acting without thinking, no movement forwards, and very little communication. A Sagittarius may be involved. This is a lesson learned, a hard lesson learned. Weight loss, trying to find balance in your life, overcoming addictions. It's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it. And when you come out the other side, you'll come out the other side stronger for it. Those born on the 14th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It could be the 14th of December because that is when we go into when we are in Sagittarius, should I say. And there is the third party option here because there's heartache, sorrow, loss, separation. My heart bleeds. Could be heart attacks, could be minor surgery. There is something coming between you and what you want, or a separation of some sort, by distance, maybe. There is love here on offer. There's no commitment there. Water sign energy, those born 1966 plus or minus 12 may be involved it's no commitment. And you have to be patient. And you are rebelling. You're not believing in yourself. So you possibly aren't seeing things in the right frame of mind. You're seeing friends as enemies, enemies as friends, setbacks as bad for you when really they're not. It's about asking for help and being open to receive it. And Spirit are telling you you're not walking this next part of the journey alone. You will have somebody there by your side, either in spirit or the flesh. Virgo energy, which is a perfect match for you, could be anybody born on the 9th or the 27th. Health issues will be healed. 2 people born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February could be involved. But you are rebelling against materialism, against things that have no emotional value for you. The children hold the key. Are you going to be bound to this earth, or are you going to bind yourself to heaven? Making your own Garden of Eden, if you like. It's all about your true path, your true purpose in life. You need to see where your North Node is. That's where your rewards will be. So we've got Sagittarius and Virgo, positive energy. The only negative energy here is you. You may be the one coming between someone else and their shining guardian light. If you're not careful, you may miss an opportunity for love, because the love is moving away from you because you've turned your back on it. You need to settle this, end this chapter in an amicable way. You, Scorpio, Leo and Aquarius are all mentioned on that card. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Travel to the object of your desire, be they person, things or events. You need a day off, you need time away with someone or alone. You need to rest and recuperate. Because there's been a disappointment and you're dwelling on it. You're crying over spilt milk. You played your part in it, so suck it up, buttercup. It's time to cross the proverbial bridge. The answer should be to this offer of love, yes. If you have a question, a yes-no question, the answer is yes, about who this person is. There we have, could be you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female. Somebody possibly in uniform, somebody possibly of a darker complexion. She is very generous, very giving and a good friend. All about the luxuries in life. Mother energy. You need to learn to stand up for yourself, kick up a stink if you have to, but only if someone attacks. Don't do it otherwise. The skunk when cornered will spray. So defend yourself, yes, but don't go on the attack. Things are going to become very clear about which path you should take. You may have been ping-ponging between 2 properties, 2 people, 2 situations, 2 jobs, or someone may, and they're going to make the decision. They'll be wiser than there was before. The 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way, and the full moon. So the next full moon, I don't know when that is, possibly around the 4th of December, but I can't say for sure, I can't remember. Scorpio energy is about the reproductive organs and shared resources, and there is a chance here of a child being born. You need to end something so something new can begin, and it may be that you have to profit from somebody else's loss. 13. A Leo could be important, or anybody born 12 years previous to this year, or 24 or 36, etc. Because this is the beast of bed and the ox, which is this year, and it is not going to be easy. There might be ill health and bad temper and impatience coming from a Leo or those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, date for your diary and address. You don't think you're strong enough, or somebody doesn't, to take this burden, or you don't think somebody else is strong enough. Yeah, you're not taking any action. There's no passion here. Maybe impotence involved. Oh, and there it is. See, somebody doesn't want this to happen, this change, this ending. Somebody's hanging on for grim death, staying in the safe zone, cringing at the thought of the future, not putting any effort in, not communicating. My God, panic has set in. Dark night of the soul. Oh no, I know I can't go back, but what does the future hold? I don't know if I dare. Yeah, you've been banging your head against a brick wall for long enough with this situation. Patience will pay off, but don't keep flogging a dead horse. And there you are, changing things around, believing in yourself, getting your truth out there and your finances in order. There may be the need of an apology, and it may be from you. And then you can find your ecstasy. But you have to leave the misery of the past behind and walk forward into the future, crossing that proverbial bridge. There could be a fire sign involved here somewhere, one night stands, somebody who acts without thinking, and then maybe repents at leisure. Acts in haste, repents at leisure. So a younger fire sign energy, no commitment. Yeah, there's stuff you don't know about yet. Finances, problems with finances, and unable to stand on your own 2 feet. So it might be a codependent situation here. Somebody needs you financially. They've been wearing a false mask, or you are pretending to be happy at the very least when they're not. Toxic situation, a burden that needs to end. Release that burden and stop overthinking this, or you will not grow. There may be family situation here, children involved, animals, pets, dogs, those born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February. No happiness within the home. A home is not a home without a fire in the hearth, food on the table, and a welcome when you do come home. So you're in the reverse. Stubborn, angry, once a close friend, now a dangerous enemy. Or it could be someone else in uniform, or with a darker complexion. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But there is good news arriving. A welcome visitor that transforms your life and shows you what really means, or what is really worth in your life. Walking away because you're in the dark about something. So say yes and leave the misery of the past behind. Chiron, it's time for you to rest and heal. When you've healed from your wounds, you may find someone that you can help heal as well, together. But this is a karmic situation where there are secrets and hidden enemies, and you need to put your boundaries in place. Pisces energy. Don't say yes when you mean no, because that'll breed contempt. The wound is the place where the light will enter if you let it. Healing must take place before you're able to deal with this matter. Charon is not a planet but a comet with a unique orbit that travels through the entire zodiac over approximately 51 years. It's the Greek word for man-horse, so the centaur, Sagittarius, or those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. The Apollo, like I said, there's a pub in Hull called the Apollo, so it may be a place. Chiron has a special purpose and a bridge between the inner and the outer planets, a bridge between two worlds. And you're coming to that proverbial bridge and it's time to cross it. It's a transition, linking the mundane to the extraordinary. So your transformation that takes place. This heavenly body takes you on a journey through your darkness, so the dark night of the soul, where you pass through to the next side with strengths you didn't realise you had, stronger on the other side. Until you pass through that black place. Chiron is a relationship with two astrological signs of Virgo. Where's that Virgo gone? There it is. And Sagittarius. It's about your health and your physical well-being, as well as your spiritual well-being. It's about health, illness and disease, and especially how they relate to your personal journey. So external to your situation is someone who's ill. One must see darkness before they see light, and one must experience sickness before lasting health. Chiron also represents resurrection, so some relationship to the Christ figure as the wounded healer. This is a card of great transformation. Therefore, in many ways, you are rising from the swamp. Once you are able to heal yourself, you can then take that gift or wound and learn how to restore others. We can mend our wounds when we embrace the process and understand the gift of illness or dysfunction. Chiron is also an expert in alchemy, which gives us the ability to transform the mundane into the marvellous. Chiron is the blending of energies and families and situations. We don't just throw out the old, there is a wisdom there. But you should also know that sometimes it's better to embrace the new and be bold. In keeping with this, Chiron also governs quantum physics, medicine and astrology. When this card turns up in a reading, it can indicate health matters or the issue of a medical nature that may be of concern. This matter may have to do with your health concerns or the lockdown, because that's the lockdown card, like I said. At this time, you may find yourself visiting or having interactions with health facilities or any place that has to do with the healing of the body, mind or spirit. It's about teaching, learning, so schools may figure in. Certain sorrows of the deep past might resurface, so be careful of repeating old patterns and lessons you do not need to relearn. So it may be someone from your school days. These will tend to resurface unless faced directly, and if not faced, that pain will continue. This is an awakening time where you can resolve things. Chiron is the key, and that card says that you have the key to open the right doors at your asking. But to do this, you will have to work with the wounded or the downtrodden in some way. So if this is true, it is now time to save yourself and others. A bridge between the tangible and the intangible, shamanism, facing yourself, journeys, the higher mind, religious ideas, and heeding the call. Deep listening, being bold, a journey through the darkness, spiritual growth after feeling abandoned, a difficult or painful passage, deep inner healing, therapy, having to seek medical aid quickly and unexpectedly, medical tests, homeopathic medicines, chiropractors, issues with the spine, bones, and also internal organs. You need to heal or be healed. There may have been a wounding of trust, accidents, falls, someone getting hurt, feeling the pain of others, healing or teaching others via your own pain. Empathy, kindness, duty, responsibility, unnecessary worry, what you do as a routine, tedium, job changes in connection with self-healing, publishing in the areas of alternative health or traditional medicine, home remedies, or learning about health benefits through the natural world, and writing about it. Being out in nature, the colours green and brown. You will survive this. Healing, process, contemplation, medicine, illness, grief, and then redemption. Mercury, about communication, and it may be telepathic communication or messages from spirit. And Sapphire, so 50 and 25. Mercury is a planet that controls your mental capacity. It extends all memory-related knowledge, including linguistic and literary literacies. Technical skills are enhanced and it improves your sense of identifying around. On a good note, it produces talented people who are beneficial to society. On the negative side, active con artists may appear, so be very careful that you know which is which. As it is emotionally very sensitive, it quickly improves your senses. So you may suddenly realise you've been seeing friends as enemies and enemies as friends. It is known as the stone of wisdom, the sapphire. However, different colours have their own cunning wisdom. It calms down your heart and gets rid of unwanted thoughts and anxiety. It relieves depression and spiritual confusion while improving your concentration, bringing prosperity and developing all kinds of talent. It also makes your sense of achievement more pronounced. It directly helps to enable a rich sense of life while removing negative energy that gets in the way. So the obstacles you put in your own way through your negativity. Much like Tallulah. She seems very confident, but in actual fact, she's not. She's just looking for love. And there it is, divine love. You can glow from within because divine timing is at work and love is on its way if you haven't found it already. But you have to change the way you look at things and your beliefs perhaps. Find your soul and what your soul is telling you is true. Now everything you want is good for you. But sometimes, if you're patient enough, Spirit brings you something even better. Yeah. Above all, Taurus, I know when you're angry that you can be a bit of a firecracker, but you have to be kind even when you don't want to be. In order to be kind, you must open your heart to the gentle qualities of caring and compassion. Be kind to yourself, have reasonable expectations, and give yourself due praise. In order to nurture the gentle qualities of kindness, you must first offer it to yourself. When you do something for yourself, you automatically extend that same energy to others. Kindness will melt barriers of ice around people and re-empowers those who are afraid. So reach out to the lonely, draw out the shy, include those who feel isolated, and comfort the sad. Your reward will be a sense of inner peace, warmth, and love. Be kind to yourself and others. Thanks for listening.